Hey y'all, it's your girl Toyia T. Sorry, we're having some technical difficulties, but we have a show in store for you today. We have the entertainment show. This is the entertainment edition with music as the focus. So for me, music is life. My dad was a DJ. I grew up around music, and to me, music takes you back to different places. But today, we're here to just drop some knowledge so that if you are a aspiring entertainer or you have a homegirl or a homeboy that wants to be an entertainer, we want to make sure that you get the resources you need in order to help them get there, or that you can get the resources that you need to get where you need to go. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our guests. We have none other than Don Juan for show. He's here with us today to let y'all know what it takes to make it in this business. And next we have none other than recording artist Lantana. I'll hustle, no love. So I'm gonna let them go ahead and introduce themselves because we know who they are, but we need y'all to give us a little introduction. So Don Juan, you wanna go first?
Oh, for sure. You got the logo in the back.
Hey, come on, baby. Why? They say, why wouldn't I?
Tell
Hey,
people who you are, Don Juan, and what kind of information you gonna share with us today.
what's up? I go by the name of Don Juan for show. Check me out on weekdays, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on 100.3 Cincy's R&B station. You can also download the app. Also follow me on Instagram at Don Juan for show, Twitter at Don Juan for show, all social media platforms, and also at R&B Cincy. And I'm also the assistant program director. So just a little bit about me.
All right, we appreciate
OG Cincinnati. You're for sure. If you ain't heard that Don Juan for sure, that means you don't even be listening to no
right.
type
You're not
of
from here.
R&B or none of that.
We're taking your Cincinnati card. Lantana,
Yeah.
introduce yourself, sir.
I'm Lantana, man. Cincinnati since my mama had me, man. Rapper, all hustle, no luck, entrepreneur, all of that, man. Straight up. You feel me? All energy, man. No luck. Feel me? That's
Well,
just
we
me,
are
man. You can
excited
look.
to have you. We're excited to hear y'all's story. We're excited to hear the nuggets that y'all gonna leave for our audience. So the first question that we have, everybody knows that we're going through this pandemic, right? And we're living in this new normal. So how has the new world order changed the music industry, good or bad, from your perspective? Who wants to answer first?
It changed it by, first, let's take it back. Let's take it back a little bit. You had the records, right? You had before that, you had the 8 tracks.
Right.
Right? You had
MySpace.
MySpace.
Remember no 8 tracks.
You had MySpace.
You too far.
Hold on, I'm coming back. You had MySpace, was a music platform at one time. You had, you still got YouTube. But now this TikTok thing, I remember when the first quarantine, when it first hit in March, man, I was TikToking like crazy. Me, my wife, and kids, like doing all type of crazy stuff. So, I mean, it's changed a little, but it's changed for the good. And as long as the cultures keep growing, then I'm fine with that. So that's what it is.
Yeah, man. The music industry is always changing. Like it's forever changing. It's never gonna be like the same. Not just from last year or the year before that. It's always changing with new technology. It's always changing. The biggest thing is just the live show part. For the fact that concerts not like people can't be like. It's a lot of songs that was going crazy that people will be going on tours off of some of these projects, that the tours, them tours ain't coming through the cities no more. And that's a big part of music. Like, once you learn music, you want to see the artist perform it. So that's the biggest thing for real. Like, it's just that, and you know what I mean? But other than that, man, it's always changing. So that's just what I'm used to.
Okay.
Now we're doing Zoom concerts.
Now we doing Zoom
concerts. We doing versus battles. Like, let's make it do what it do.
Look, why am
I you can still make money. What you say?
I thought for some reason in my head, I thought we was gonna be meeting up somewhere.
I know, right? He was like, "Where we gonna be?" I'm like, "On StreamYard at your house."
Yeah.
So the next question that I have for you is, what advice would you give to a new artist trying to grow their brand? You know, we all see that there's a lot of different things that you can do virtually to grow the brand, versus battles like we were just talking about. There's a lot of that going on. What are some of the things that people can do to grow their brand given all the changes and now this virtual possibility where you can meet people where they are, right?
Hey man, Lantana said it all. Man, the hustle.
Yeah.
You got the hustle, man. You got to be out here in these streets, in these clubs. Well, it's hard to be in the clubs now, but I mean, you got to get your music to the hottest DJs. You got to do it yourself. Get your stuff on on YouTube, on all the digital platforms, Instagram. I mean, TikToks. Make sure your stuff is popping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It
It
just works.
Yeah, just work. You for real gotta work because it really ain't no. That's what I tell people. Like, it's no cookie cutter type of formula that you finna use. Sometimes similar stuff work for different artists, but like it's different for everybody, man. Like everybody who, like most of the people, like it's the main thing that's always a consistent in all the stories of people that they made it is like the grind, like the hustle that they put into it every day, like growing your brand. You got to be researching the new stuff, like what's new to do. Who can I like, man? All these different. I got like four, five different social apps on my phone. Like, man, I can't even post on all of them. I only do Instagram and I do Twitter now and Facebook, but it'd be hard for me to even get on all of them different. Like, but you just gotta be with it. You just gotta be with the shits and always like. Once you get your name or what you trying to push, you got to really push that and really know what you trying to get across to the people. You got to have a focus on what you're doing. Like, we want to focus. All right, this is what I got, and this is what I want to. This the message that I'm trying to get across. These the type of people that I'm trying to reach, the demographic, and you got to go at them. You got to just figure it out.
But you are a true testament to that too, bro. Because I mean, your hustle hit so hard that I mean, you took it to the national TV joint, to BT.
Yeah, you gotta, man, like, and look, and I ain't had no budget or none of that. Like, you just gotta look. Some people do. It ain't about like you do gotta have some. You do gotta invest in yourself. You do have to invest in yourself. Like, you gonna have to invest in yourself, but it ain't always about just thinking you gonna spend money and get on where you gonna get on. It ain't always about that. You gotta realize, be putting work in behind it and building relationships and be talking to people. Like, so it can't all just be internet.
Right. But when you say you gotta invest in yourself, elaborate a little bit more, because everybody might think of that as just money. What are some of the other?
Oh, you gonna invest time. You're gonna have to invest a lot of time, man. A lot of time. You're gonna have to sacrifice some relationships. You're gonna have to sacrifice some nights. It's just, you feel me? All day, like, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to sacrifice a whole lot of time for real. It's more than just the money, but the money a big part. But that time, like, you're gonna have to, like, when your girl telling you pull up, she wanna kick Netflix and chill, you might not ain't got time for that. You might ain't got time to go hang out. None of that. You got to be really with it. You got to be really with it, because it's somebody in every city, every town trying to do what you're trying to do right now.
Right. Okay, and so we've talked about the current state, but what if you had a chance to go back in time, knowing what you know now? What would you do differently, if anything?
Only thing I would do different is I don't know what I would do different, because I don't know. I mean, I would take all my, like, instead of like just investing in, like, once you do really get some money, instead of just keep investing in your music, you need to have other investments going on. The only way you're gonna be able to continue to do music and keep doing music and keep putting out videos and all that is if you got multiple streams of income. Like, you know what I mean? And I know it's hard to focus on music and other stuff, but you got to have something else bringing some money to your pockets. That's how people continue to be able to make music in this game and stuff like that. You got to have multiple streams of income. And I probably wouldn't have signed with who I signed with when I first got on, but that's neither here nor there, because you never know. You feel me? Like, everything is just be a part of your story. So I don't really be going back and be feeling like I would have did this or I would have did that. Like, it just be all part of your story. You just got to keep it moving.
Right.
I feel that, God led me down this path for a reason. So ain't too much that I would change, because I met my wife, got my kids, so I wouldn't want to, switch that up. But if I had to go piggyback a little bit, I probably, instead of, I'm originally from Columbus, so instead of moving probably like down here, I probably would have went to like Texas or Atlanta somewhere to go to school. But I chose to come here to go to school. You know what I'm saying? So that was my path, man. And I wouldn't.
It'd be crazy. Hey, for sure, it'd be crazy when you have them kids. Like, damn, I can't take that back because I wouldn't have my kid.
Hey,
like, I got a son. He's 5 now, so it's like if I take that back, I probably won't have my boy, and I ain't gonna have my boy. So, you can't even be living, and you can't even be living like that, thinking about what I should have did, could have did. You can't. You gonna be stuck thinking about that woulda, coulda, shoulda shit, man. You gonna have to be going. Like, you just gotta keep going.
Hey, it ain't no going back. It's only going forward.
Ain't no going back, man. You just got to, man. You
gotta learn forward.
You gotta learn to live with regrets. You gotta learn to live with them, not dwell on them.
Not dwell on them.
Hey, you better preach, boy.
Right.
Reverend Lantana.
I'm gonna see if we got any comments from the audience. See if anybody has any questions before I go to the next segment. Okay, somebody just said Lantana.
That's just that voice, and I be like Lantana. They be loving it. I be going when I be out in the public and I hear somebody just out of nowhere be like Lantana.
Hey. they said respect for the multiple streams of income.
Yeah,
that's definitely a big piece, right? Mm-hmm. Is that you have to have other streams of income. You can't just think it's gonna take off so quickly. Even when you're on your way, it still takes a little while for that money to start rolling in. So you gotta have something to back it up, right?
Yeah, listen, I started from interning, like 9 months, no pay, nothing.
All right, look, I know,
9 months.
You came up in the middle of the real radio era.
Hey, I had to get coffee, CDs, everything.
CDs, boy.
Definitely a hustle.
There ain't a new artist, man. Don't go buy no CDs. It's over with.
Right.
Put your music on. It's over with. The CD era is done.
Yeah, that's true.
When I was in college, I actually interned at a country radio station. And at that point, I wanted to be in radio. And my dad got me the internship. But I was talking to one of the girls that worked there, and I'm like, how lucrative is this as a career? And she told me she made $7 an hour. And I was done. I said, oh, I'm never going back to radio. That's not my calling. And off to the races I went to the next thing.
If you can make it through that shit, though, you can get there. Like, if you can make it, boy, if you can make it through that, boy, I went through a lot of ramen noodle nights to get to lunch. It's just that, boy, that part of that sacrifice, too. But, that 7 just sound hurtful, don't it?
$7 an hour? Like, I don't even wake up for $7 an hour.
2 to 6 in the morning, too.
And you hear what he said. How many months you did for free?
9 months.
Into the 9 months, 2 days and 53 minutes. Look him up.
That's a whole baby down one. Like
I already know. It's the passion, the love, man. But if you find a career and you love what you do, it ain't a job.
If you love it, you love it.
Sure. That's absolutely true. So tell us what you got going on right now, down one. Obviously, the people want to hear about nuggets on how they can get on, but I'm sure you got some projects that you're working on or some different things that are going on that they might need to know about.
Right now, I'm focusing on this, trying to start my podcast, get that going. Don Juan for Show LLC. That's my business. Don Juan for Show Multimedia LLC. I'm sorry. And then
what's the podcast gonna be about?
Oh, it's gonna be like I'm gonna have everything. Like I'm talking about gospel, rap, everything. All platforms. I'm putting it out there. So I'm working on that. Stay tuned for that. And then also the behind the scenes of Don Juan for Show life. You're gonna see what's popping behind, the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
I'm talking about these crazy kids, man. They be TikToking all day and in grocery stores, and just
doing them goofy ass dances. Everybody, kids look retarded as
I'm talking about she set the phone down in the aisle in the grocery store. She set the phone down in the aisle. Daddy,
Right.
hold up.
I wonder did we look that stupid when we was dancing back in the day. I used to think I was dancing like Michael Jackson. I wonder if my mama used to be looking at me like.
But there wasn't nobody to record it, Lantana.
Oh yeah.
You know, at that point you just kind of go with what they tell you.
Yeah.
Hit them with the heat.
They telling you hot. So go with it.
Lantana, did you have a jacket?
You know I had a beaded jacket. I thought I was Michael Jackson at one point. Thought I was what? Yeah.
Can't nobody tell you nothing.
So
what you got going on, Lantana?
Man, I'm dropping new music on December 24th. I got a song coming out called Hellcat. We got this artist named Too Rich Benji on there from the city, man. I got new merch coming. I got business endeavors, new merch coming, man. I'm just hustling, man. Just goddamn. But December 24th, I got on all platforms. Hellcat, new song, and then I'm gonna be dropping a lot of new music in January, videos, merch. And I'm doing more content too. I'm setting up doing more content and talking and get my voice because I got a lot of stuff but I ain't gonna do like podcast stuff. I'm thinking I'm gonna just put out like clips about different. I think I'm gonna put out clips of different like thoughts that I have. You know what I mean? Because I be feeling like I got a lot of profound thoughts and stuff that I want to get off my mind, but I don't want to do it in a long segment. So I'm gonna just be putting out more content and giving the people, you know what I mean, more of me for real.
Okay, all right. And so when you think about how to make money in music, has that changed? Because obviously it's now like, you said don't come out selling CDs. At this point, it's streaming and is it advertising? Like, what is it?
Streaming, merch, build your name up to the point where you can get money from features. Man, that's it right now. That's it, because it ain't no shows, a couple shows like that, but you guys got to find different ways. It's something new on IG Live, like you can sell badges. It's a lot of different little stuff, but man, I'm always like merch. Have you something that sell that got your name or your brand on it? Have something that you good. Somebody that supports you and like your music will buy an ashtray with your name on it. They'll buy a placemat with your name on it because they rock with you. So have something. You gotta have something to sell if you're gonna be an artist. You gotta have something. If you gotta think about what's good that connect with your brand that makes sense. Like if you're a stoner, you should have like a rolling tray with your brand on it or something, or hoodies or sweaters. Have something to sell. You feel me? And then streaming and YouTube. Just have your own YouTube channel, have your own TuneCore or DistroKid or whatever that is set up, so you can be selling your music and streaming. You feel me?
Anything you want to add to that, Lynn? I mean, to that one?
Hold on, my screen went out. Like you said, the merchandise, just that's basically, you know what I'm saying, getting that paper out here, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, put it on everywhere, the streaming, everything.
The streaming, having something to sell.
Get that money.
Product. That's really it for real. You're gonna be streaming the music, of course, but you gotta have a product for them, something else. You gotta open the market up, something.
Right. Well, because we're global now, right? So it's like even if 1% of your followers rocking with whatever it is you're selling, you're doing pretty good.
Stay consistent. Stay consistent.
Right.
If you stay consistent and then they face with something, man, like even if you might start out with only 10 people that buy something from you, but if you stay consistent, it's gonna grow. Like if you got a good product, it's gonna grow.
Especially, go ahead.
No, I was just saying it's gonna grow if you keep it going.
Especially if you got like 5,000 Facebook followers, you do what? A item for $10. Come on.
Yeah, you just gotta do the math.
Do the math.
How much it's gonna cost you? How much it's gonna cost you to buy it?
Yeah.
And how much can you mark it up and sell it for?
Right. And you gotta run them ads.
Yeah.
Like, I know y'all done all felt them ads.
I feel like them. I like the ads, but I don't know, man. I don't know if them ads.
I'm telling you, them ads work.
When you're on Instagram and you be seeing them, I see ads and they say sponsored. I kind of be going past them.
No, but on Facebook it's different. on Facebook. You don't want to do the ads on Instagram because they're not receptive.
No, they
But
not at
on
all.
Facebook, the ads are receptive because what happens is they just put it into your regular feed. Like they just make it feel normal.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
you
yeah,
ain't
that's
never,
yeah.
yeah, you ain't never like looked up something and then all of a sudden it's an ad for that something that you was looking for. Like, wait a minute, you all
Man,
up in the phone.
I be
Like,
feeling like that's the
That's
government.
the
I don't
man.
know.
That's the man.
Every
that's
time I
the
talk about something, it pop up on my phone.
they calling you because they and a lot of times it'll be about something you search for, and then they'll just go ahead and serve you up an ad like, oh yeah, if he searched for you know, a new
Yeah.
hat,
A
bean.
hat. Oh man, I looked up. I was looking for a hat. Man, I've been getting ads from every hat, everything. Like, man, yeah, that's
That's how
crazy.
it works.
That's how they do
Yeah,
Because
it.
they
they
are.
know that you're interested. So you already done raised your hand and say, hey, I'm interested in this product. So now I'm gonna serve it up to you. So that way it's easy for you to go ahead and buy it.
Uh-huh.
So when your album drop, if you say you buy like a $5 ad on Facebook, and you can specify, get specific on where you want that target to go,
Mhm.
what age group and what blah blah blah, and then yours to do the same way. Like it's crazy.
You can even do a trigger, right?
Yep.
Where you say, if they search this, then serve them this ad. If they do this, serve them this ad.
It's been a while since I had did that too. I think I'm gonna do it because I did a Facebook ad before. I think I'm gonna do it again for this.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Hellcat.
wouldn't mess around with Instagram. Instagram ain't receptive to ads right now.
Nah, it ain't, man. You could. It don't matter how much money you spend on it. When I see sponsored at the top, I be like,
nope. Okay, we got a few more minutes, so I want to take y'all back because I always feel like everybody's one step, one resource, one connection away from whatever their future is, right?
mm-hmm.
Can you think about back in the day when you got started? Was there one thing that you feel like really tipped the scale for you to get you to the place where you are today, or to like really landslide you into the opportunities that opened up for you?
Yeah, I came down here to Cincinnati. I went to every club that the Wiz was at. Every club they was at, I was there. Like just showing up. Like, hey, I'm Don Juan. Like I used to call this cat named Iggy Pop. He was a promotion at the time, and I call him every day. Like, yo, it's Don Juan. I'm trying to get on. Bam, call back. Hey, what's up, Don Juan? So I called so much. At the first of the year, he was like, yo, just come on in, bring your resume, bring everything. And then I've been pushing from there.
How long did you call?
Hey, so what? Like I said, I call what, a month or two, and then I got on them 9 months.
They said, we got some slave labor right here. Keep calling every day.
You gotta keep the faith alive.
Hey, I was trying to get on. You
All right. What about you, Lantana?
I don't know. I think for me it was just being a people person, like just anybody. Like, I think when I came out, man, it was like a lot of rappers was into their heavy arrogance. Like I'm me, like, yeah, I'm the rapper, like I'm me, like y'all need to watch out, like watch out. I was just like, what's up with all y'all? Are you got money to spend with me? Are you gonna listen to my song? Everybody, come on in. Like I wasn't on none of that, like none of that bougie or acting like I wouldn't want to mess with people. Like me, that's what stood out because I pop out and mess with anybody, no matter your color, nothing. If you ain't hood, anything, I was popping out everywhere with people. That's what made me stand out. Now that probably wouldn't work for every artist, depending on the type of artist you in. But for me, that's what it was, like messing with the people, showing love to the people, like, and really appreciating people supporting my music. Like,
right.
I mean, show some appreciation. All that old stuck up. I'm a, feel me, that one type of attitude for me, like, just I hated that. So I think that's what made me stand out, because like I knew who I was, confident and solid in who I am, and still could talk to anybody.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it was just you being you? Like, do you feel like as an artist, you have to just be more of who you are, or you feel like a lot of times people put on and then they become this other person?
So, man, it's hard for me to tell you what'll work and what won't work for real. because different stuff work for different people. Like some people act how they put that act on and people like it. They'll chase you around like a Playboy Cardi. Like he an artist, he don't really like do nothing. Like the people just some certain people love him and he got a whole little persona that he got going on. Like some people got them whole acts on, but me, I can't even act like nothing. I'm so slow. I can't even keep no little fake facade on. I can't even do it. That's just me who I am.
Right. You just authentic.
Yeah, like I can't sit and super act hard. I can't act nothing. I gotta act like how I act. Like
right.
It's the only way
You gotta be you.
Yeah.
We appreciate you just being you, because you know what I mean? We rock with you.
Yeah, man. Cincinnati since my mama had me.
Every time we drive by that street, Lantana.
Yeah, hey, look, yeah, you go back.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna see if we got any more questions before we close out.
Yeah, cause my phone about to die.
Right, and I gotta head to the church.
Listen, I thought you charged your phone. We talked.
I charged it to 40%.
Okay, hold on. I got a homegirl who did ID and got 50,000 views and 5,000 followers. Built a real following. You know, it depends on the brand.
Well,
right?
Yeah,
Lantana don't get exposure because he's a conscious artist in our city.
Right.
Maybe so. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm necessarily conscious.
You conscious enough.
I just can't. Yeah, I guess you could say that because I don't know, because I don't rap about murder. Maybe I don't rap about murder and drugs, but I don't know. Like,
I think you give people like a wholesome rapper. You know what I mean? Where it's like I can rock with him, like he cool. Like I can hang out with him and not feel like I'm gonna get shot up.
yeah, man. I wouldn't say wholesome though, because I think people get that because I smile a lot. Smile, but like listen to.
Well, maybe wholesome ain't the right word. Maybe it's like friendly. Like I feel like I could go to the studio. Mm-hmm. We could leave the studio, and I still wouldn't feel like okay.
You could smoke a joint with me and it's be okay.
I could smoke a joint with you and
niggas ain't gonna start shooting at us. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm definitely cool people, and I ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to you. I just don't like, you feel me? I'm in the positivity now because I done had a lot of negativity in my life. I done been places, I done been locked in, feel me? So I don't even like bad energy or bad none of that shit. So that's what they be getting at. But I'm definitely like I'm kind of ratchet, like I'm ratchet. So don't be thinking like, oh, he wholesome, then you listen to my music and be thinking like the kids that listen to it all the time.
He said not wholesome, not wholesome.
Not wholesome. You feel me?
Well, we appreciate y'all. Any final words in the last minute?
Man, thank y'all for rocking with me. Cincinnati, I love y'all. Make sure you check me out 10 to 3 every day on 100.3 Cincy R&B station. I got my own day in the city. I got Don Juan for show day in March 10th, and then on on my birthday, I got Don Juan for show day throughout the whole state of Ohio.
You on that day, they gotta let you play all of your intros that you had throughout.
Right.
Lantana, any final words?
Yeah, man. Follow me on Instagram at Lantana Easy. New music December 24th. What's that the day? Christmas Eve. Hellcat coming out, man. Rock with me, man. I appreciate everybody who been rocking with me through all this and been waiting for new music. You could go on iTunes, Spotify, look up some Lantana, go on YouTube, look up some Lantana, because I be dropping. If you feel like I ain't been dropping, I have been. You just haven't been looking. You need to get on there and
That's what's up.
Hey, tell me it got a crazy bass line in it though, please.
Huh? Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm about to send it to you.
Okay.
I'm about to send it to you when we get off the line.
All right.
All right, y'all. We love y'all.
Appreciate you having me
for this platform, Toya.
All right.
Today's episode of The Plug is sponsored by the following companies. Tima Salon, serving quality spa services for over 20 years. Call 513-871-8462 to book your appointment today. Donnie Young, an ADT authorized provider, supplying you with all your security needs for your business and beyond. For more details, call Donnie at 513-623-0679. Blaze for Glory Music Group LLC, specializing in management, marketing, and music publishing. For more information, go to www.blaze4glorymusicgroup.com. Kai Couture Kids, the unique boutique. Follow them on Facebook at Kai Couture, KEIKOUTURE. Shanghai Imaging, quality, artistic, professional, Black-owned, creative, and inclusive. Call 513-278-7717 to book a photo session today. Bagman specializes in Mylar branded bags like Runts, Cookies, and Backpack Boys. For more information, follow them on Instagram at IMBAGMANBAGMAN. And last but not least, Cole Black wants to sing you a love song. Find his latest songs on Apple Music. The Plug thanks all of our sponsors for helping us keep you connected.